I mean, I think in the third we knew, I can't remember if it was 4-2 or 4-1 coming in after 2. We knew that this game wasn't over and that we had to put a push on. So we couldn't let up at all. I mean, they put a couple shifts together a lot of times in these games and put 2 goals in. So, didn't start the third with that goal the way we wanted, but I thought we settled right back in and it got right back to our game, which is a sign of maturity, I think, a little bit from our group and not letting things get to us.
You knock off 2 really good teams last games. How important is it to end the homestand like this?
No, it was great. I think it was fun. It was a fun night. It was obviously great to have Brock in the building and the fans support him, but then have a good crowd on our end because of it. We got our dads and mentors here, and we close out the homestand with 4 points going into a tough couple down south. So let's take that confidence and this momentum down there and continue to roll.
Not sure if you know this, but you actually tied Brock for 5th in goals all time tonight. Just, I guess, getting 5th and then also tying Brock, what did both those mean to you?
It's special. We played a lot of hockey together. Got a lot of great memories together and been through a lot, and the whole deal of spending this much time together and being able to grow up a little bit on the island here and all that stuff. It's been a special run, and to tie it up tonight was great. I was hoping to maybe get one more.
This obviously, already the headlines are out that you guys beat them in regulation for only the second time, but they've lost the regulation this season. Is this a bit of a statement win for you guys, you think?
I think it's just it's a culmination of the hockey that I think we've been playing of late. I think, we've been playing some pretty good hockey, and they haven't necessarily gotten the results in complete the last little bit on the beginning of this homestand, but we put a full game together. You have to put a full game together to play these guys and get a win, and everyone was great tonight. I really thought up and down the lineup we just had strong efforts.
That's a really good hockey team over there. They've proved it all season, and they're never out of a game. So you gotta complete it. You gotta play a full 60, and you gotta do the right things because they're so deadly off the rush. They're waiting for those turnovers and those quick counters, and that's where they can catch you. So I thought we did a good job of managing the puck. Our D had great gaps, and when we needed a big save, we got it.
Well, what went into that third period defensively? It seemed like you were really able to slow them down in the neutral zone, just to stop them from entering the zone a lot.
I think everyone knew what we needed to accomplish in that third, and we worked out as a group of 5 on whoever was out there, and I think that was the biggest thing. Like I said, we limited the turnovers. We got pucks in deep. We made them come a full 200, and I think that was the biggest thing. We just played a solid game.
And then just defending 6-on-4 there. What's the mentality to get through that like that?
It's get the job done. We have a lot of belief in our group, and we got some really big blocks, and that was the key. Guys were willing to put themselves in front of pucks and battle that thing out, and I can't say it enough. When you need a save, we got it. Sokri was unbelievable tonight, and he won us that game.
And just what was it like for you guys on the bench to see sort of the love that Brock was getting from the crowd?
Yeah, that's it's what he's done for this organization. Or, sorry, what he did for this organization. You can't put it into words. He embraced what it meant to be an Islander, and he deserved every single second of that. He's a great person. He's an unbelievable hockey player, and it was nice to see that.
Was it? I know he was even killed through it. Was it emotional for you guys to watch that?
Yeah, that's a tough part about our sport, I guess, or any sport.
Yeah.
Is you play together for so long, and you grow up together. You have families at the same time. Your kids grow up together, and those things are tough. That when guys leave, it's tough. But at the end of the day, you got to remember it's a business, and that's kind of the part about it. But you create friendships for the rest of your life, and what he meant to this organization, what he meant to Long Island, you can't put it into words because he gave it his all every single night, every single shift, and I can't say enough good things about them.
What are the back-to-back wins, on this homestand mean for this team as far as moving ahead in confidence and quality opponents you guys beat?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we didn't get off to the start we wanted on this homestand, but we did play good hockey, in my opinion. And to get to these, to get back wins, and it's definitely big for the club, for the guys in here, and we got to keep it rolling.
That is a heck of a win. Take us through it.
I mean, I feel like it's just a good game overall, like the whole 60 minutes. I mean, best team in the league comes in here, and I thought we just hung in there the whole game and buried our chances, something that, probably cost us a game or two, in the last week or so, but we buried tonight, and it's a huge win for our group.
To end the homestand with these 2 wins, Tampa and this team, how big is that for this team?
Yeah, I mean, anytime Tampa and Colorado come in, I mean, those are tough games on the year. I feel like you get one back on the field when you beat those guys. So, just a huge win for us. Good confident win for us tonight.
What do you think maybe unlocked in the offense tonight that maybe wasn't there at the beginning of the road trip or homestand?
You know what? I feel like it was the exact same as the games in the past. It's just a matter of the puck going in the net. So we've created some great offense, I think, in the last 2 weeks, and ran into a hot goalie, post. I don't know what it was, but they're bound to go in, so I'm glad they did tonight.
Defensively, in that third period, just what was important to? It seemed like you guys were denying them a lot at the blue line, and what was kind of important?
Yeah, we just played a stingy third period. I think they come out, they score, make it a 2-goal game, and we just kind of locked it down, made sure that we had a good F3 all night. Weren't giving odd man rushes, and those guys kind of feast off those. So and then just kind of marking their D that like to get up the rush. I think that was huge.
Having a game like this in front of the dads, just, what's that mean to you guys? No, and I think your dad was sitting with Anders' dad in the crowd when you guys hooked up.
Oh, yeah? No, it's special to have them here. They put so much time and effort when we were younger, so many car rides and everything. So it's always a blast to have them here. They just bring a lot of energy, and we're going to have some fun on the road.
Patrick, your team got off to a good start tonight and never took their foot off the gas pedal, it looked like.
Yeah, we played a really good game. We talked after the first period that we gave a little too many shots, but I thought we scored those goals. We were moving the puck well offensively, and the 4 lines were outstanding. I mean, the KC line was, to me, don't take anything away from a Bo or Barzal or even to Richie, but they played so hard and they spent so much time. It was fun. They were fun to watch.
That's a dangerous team. You had 2 huge penalty kills in the third period.
Yes. I mean, the 4 and 6. I mean, again, a power play like this. Are you kidding me? I mean, it was outstanding with the job the guys did, and they sacrificed their body for the team and then find a way to win. It was impressive, and when we gave some scoring chance, Ilya made those saves, and I mean, I guess that's how you win. Was very impressive, and our guys deserve a lot of credit for. Kept McKinnon away from the sheet 2 games in a row. It's pretty impressive.
I'm assuming you were pretty happy with the neutral zone play.
Yes.
and limiting their speed. What was the key to that? Because you had emphasized it going into the game.
Yeah, that was part of our meeting today. We talked with the D this morning about it, and tonight before the game, and the guys were really good. I mean, we've been playing really well in the neutral zone, force teams to dump the puck in, but the key is not just force them to dump in. I think what brings a lot of confidence to the group is how we break out. And the way that we break out so good, I think helps our guys to be so confident. And then we're coming back in our zone as a unit of 5, and we get that puck out. It's I think it's the part of our success in the neutral zone. But our D play really well right now. I mean, our Ds are, they squeeze and then force those, them to put puck deep and not giving them the chance to pick up their speed, and that was part of it.
When did you find out Jonathan Drouin was not going to be available? And
just after warm up.
Yeah,
after warm up. He's going to be day to day. He's going to be on the trip and lower back and oops. Lower body and that. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry. I hope I'm not going to lose my job over this.
Actually, congrats on the 200th victory.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah,
I didn't even know about it. I mean, Lazy gave me the puck after the game, and it was a bit of a surprise. And the focus was to play against the best team in the NHL. And they had only one loss. And that's, like I said to them before the game, I mean, I believe that if there's a team that could surprise them, it's us. And the way we've been playing, we're playing really good hockey lately. And I think in that homestand, we finished 500, 3-3-1. I felt like we could have been easily, above 500, and our guys deserve a lot of credit.
Did Jordan hurt himself in warm up, or was that something he had?
No, I think he just woke up with that.
Okay, and the way Siplikov
The lower
played,
body injury, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. The way Siplikov played, kind of jumping onto that line. What did you see in his game?
He did a lot of good things. I mean, I thought that he supported the rush. He made some good plays offensively. The only area where I would like to see Seppi a little stronger, it's on the wall. Get the puck out of the zone. But other than this, he played a really good game.
And did you see anything different from Barzal today, just in terms of how maybe decisive he was with the puck on his stick?
He was outstanding tonight. I would say this. I mean, the goal that he scored, it was a highlight goal. I mean, and the pass he made to Lazy. I mean, I felt like he was on his game, and you could tell when Barzal played well defensively, for some reason it helps, his rush and it gets the puck faster and get into the rush and generate. That's how he scored actually the first goal. I mean, the pass across that he made to Lazy. I mean, but he had a strong game. I mean, I will say this: you don't beat the best team in NHL if everybody's not playing a hard game and strong game.
You talk about there not being any moral victories. To beat not just Colorado tonight, but Tampa the other night, to end the homestand, just how important is that, especially going forward now, hitting the road?
Well, it was huge because, I mean, come on, we were 1-3-1. I mean, and going into those games, I mean, confidence could have been affected, and it's the opposite that happened. I mean, the guys stood up, yeah, and then they did a really nice job. I mean, we play against two strong team. I think Tampa was on a seven in a row. Colorado was on a big run as well. So I mean, it's nice to show up against teams like this and prove to ourselves that we are a strong team, and that's why we've been talking a lot about, like presence, and I think that's what our guys are learning, and that's what our guys are doing really well right now. We stay in the present moment and we show presence.
And just what do you make of Gacom coming back in the lineup? It's been a while.
He was outstanding. I mean, I told you the line was outstanding. I mean, Casey, I was so happy to see Casey be rewarded with that empty netter at the end. I mean, he played so well. But, I mean, that line, I mean, they were controlling the puck. They were spending a lot of time in the O zone. They were protecting the puck. I was very happy with them. I mean, actually, I think the last two games, they gave us that chance to play them against their top line and felt very comfortable. And they deserve a lot of credit for that.
Timely saves are everything for a goalie. In the second period, the save on, I think it was Lakeinen on the 2-on-1, that's the pad save. Just how that was after the 2 goals and before Barzal's power play. Like, how critical was that to this?
It is, because it would have made a 4-3 game, and you're in, and they score right at the start of the, and I think that gave us the confidence and the jump, and we scored and made it a 5-2 game right after, I think. But yeah, Ilya made the key save at the right time. I mean, unfortunately, the first one hit our RD, and the second with the skate of RD. Those things happen, but I thought we defended really well. And like I just said, I mean, Ilya was really good again.